What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Doc Holiday. We back with another HBCU. Tonight is basketball roundup. As always, it's powered by HBCU Overdrive. Make sure you like the stream, comment, share. Most of all, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get everything HBCU Overdrive. Also, hit that donation button. So you already know how we're gonna do it. So I'm run this little old small commercial. Get right back with you.
It's your boy Doc Holiday. Become a subscriber on HBCU Overdrive on YouTube, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at HBCU_Overdrive on Twitter and Instagram. You can catch me on TikTok at Holiday1925 and on Facebook under my real name, David E. Smith Douglas. Also, when you become an exclusive family member, you get all the membership perks. You get all the exclusive members only videos, early access to new videos, member shoutouts, and members only live chats. And also you can get birthday shout outs on here and win member when you become a subscriber. You can also hit the donation to the Cash App at HBCU Overdrive. You can hit the PayPal David Smith 1925, and you can hit the Zelle David E. Smith 30 at gmail.com. Remember, all proceeds go towards the channel, not the pocket.
All right, we back at it again. We are back. It is Saturday. Let me go ahead and get that air horn. But man, I got a big treat for y'all. Y'all asked about it. Y'all wanted them. I got them. They here. I got my boys Andre Williams and Caleb Brunson, Mississippi Valley State. About to let them up on the screen right now. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Man, chilling.
Chilling. So, man, what's going on in Itabena, man? Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on in Valley. I know I got some people that went to Valley. My daughter's mother went to Valley. Got frat brothers that went to Valley. So what's happening? What's happening in Itabena?
Everything good. You know, we trying to get it together right now. We down in Pine Bluff right now playing. Actually, we're down one. We're down one at the half. Trying to come out second half and try to make a push. Try to keep the win streak going.
Okay. So I just want to I got my boy Jay. He's asked me your Twitter handle so he could go ahead and promote it for the live stream. Go ahead and put it out there. Want to see if we put it out there so let everybody know where you at and everything. They can follow you.
Okay. My Twitter is at the number 2 Coach B. Caleb Brunson. That's my Twitter.
And my Twitter is Real Dre Wick. RealDrewicc.
All right. So, man, look, y'all boys on fire. I'm just letting y'all know when one of the podcasts I listen to, Gil's Arena.
Yeah.
I watched it on Monday. I was at work, and I was like, man, what they doing? Like, what he doing? Like, they talked about y'all because of course y'all got y'all first win of the season last week against Prairie View, and it's hard to it's hard to say, well, you went you 0 for ever and you get your first win against Prairie View. And it must feel bad for Prairie View. But tell me, like, what got y'all into being color commentators for basketball?
Just like
it really
it's like
the opportunity
literally you see this
just fell out.
Just fell out the sky basically.
AD McClellan, he on his second year at Valley, and we been had the game live stream, but you know what I'm saying, it was just a game with no nobody talking over it. It was just, basically you just hear whatever going on inside the arena.
Yeah.
So the man who's over the production company, Kyle Wilson, he was looking for a guy. I'm looking for, anybody to do it. And one of our friends, he worked over in the athletic department, and they asked him at first, but he was like,
"Yeah, I might be in front of the camera, but I'm shy. Like I was like, nah, if I gotta do it by myself, like nah, y'all could just find somebody else." So Caleb ended up doing it, and I like, well, if we could do it together, I'll do it. So they're like, yeah, we got another hit set, and the rest just been history.
Yeah.
So I remember y'all last year. I remember y'all last season, and I'm like, okay, so who are these dudes right here? Because I'm just thinking like, man, y'all young and y'all just providing some. It's like watching the game, watching the stream, because y'all at the time y'all was streaming the game for free on YouTube. Watching it, and it's like, oh, these dudes got something. And then of course, I felt like y'all breakout time was a home game last season, and y'all was like I forgot who highlighted y'all, but I was like, hey, these boys right here, they own something. They own to something. Tell me what type, the type of energy that y'all put, that y'all bring to the color commentary.
Just like just basically just be ourselves in a professional way.
Yeah, it's like,
basically
put it like this. We watch a lot of basketball, so of course we see, how it's done on like the big network, Fox Sports 1, CBS, all that good stuff. But when they put us on there, they just needed people to do it. We didn't really have any training, any guidance for us. We were like, we just gonna get on here.
We just jumped out there.
Talk about ball, kind of bring some excitement. A couple jokes here and there. Just make it fun for people that watching at home. Whether we winning or losing, you know what I'm saying? So we just try to make it fun. And they always say, being yourself the best thing. So that.
I really
go ahead, Dre.
I really feel like what kind of helped us out was like by us like not actually like getting like no real practice, like us just jumping out there basically teaching ourselves kind of. So like we just jumped out there the first game. After the first game, we ended up getting a call from like one of the head referees telling us really what to say and really what not to say. Like so, and they really just and we just taught ourselves game by game, just got better.
Yeah. And then y'all had a third person, the female that was with y'all, and she was, you know what I'm saying? It brought especially during the women's game,
right?
It brought her perspective into it. Plus with y'all, because I feel all three of y'all are sports heads. That's the best thing about it. All three of y'all do a lot of things for sports, especially you, Caleb, because if people don't know, for most people that don't know, you did play football for Valley, and you just finished playing what?
2022,
right?
Sweat.
So, you go from being, a all SWAC cornerback to, all right, they want us to do these basketball games. Well, how was your transition from playing the sport to calling the sport?
It was pretty smooth because like most people don't know, what I'm saying, I played football, but just because I never really played basketball, I enjoy, like I watch a lot of basketball. Right. So it was like I really was like okay, like I got a chance to do this, like I really want to do it, and it was smooth. It was smooth transition, and I was still at that time we first started. I was in my last semester of undergrad, so I didn't know if I was gonna be in grad school or whatever. So it was like, okay, I got a chance to add something else to my resume from college, and it went smooth, I believe.
Right. And when the people ask me, so at first, they asked Ken Clark, KC 1400, if they could interview y'all. He's like, well, he's all we Jackson State. He's all Jackson State, pro Jackson State. And I was like, okay, well, I know he's not gonna do it. Let me jump on it. Yeah. I'm a Jackson State alum, but you know what I'm saying, I cover everything. And so I'm like, let me go ahead and let me jump on this. So not only did I hit y'all up, I hit y'all up. I had got DM by Aaron Webb because I done had him on the show twice.
Yeah.
And then Coach Wade hit me up. He's like, if you want me to get there, I can get there for you. And I'm still telling Coach, I'm still waiting on for him for my interview, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him.
And so, we got here, and I know y'all had a busy schedule and stuff like that. But do y'all see yourselves being the main color commentators for, let's just say, for all sport, or just say for basketball and football at Valley? If it pays.
Yeah, maybe if I gotta see what's finna happen, like, cause I'm finna graduate with my master's, so like, I don't know if I'm be near or not.
Oh, okay.
So, I wouldn't mind personally. I wouldn't mind at all.
Yeah, I was thinking Andre got a chance to do football too during the season. Yeah, I was working as a graduate assistant, so I couldn't even get on there with him. But he kept it going football too.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Got somebody at my door. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Hello, girl. I got my daughter done came in. My youngest baby done came in right here. Oh, tell people, hey.
Hi.
They can't see you, yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
It's my youngest baby. Yep. What is it? I got you. But yeah, man. And also, Caleb, you actually are a grad assistant on the football team. Tell me how you liking it right now.
I love that. Like I said, football my passion. So, when I was playing ball, I knew that I probably would, take the coaching route just because my knowledge for the game. And also, I wanted to have a chance, like impact other, young men, how my coaches did me. So that's really why I really want to get into that. And I thank Coach Wade for giving me that opportunity because he didn't have to do it. Right. I went and talked to him, and he gave me a chance, and I actually enjoyed. I'm not like a traditional GA because here at Valley, really our HBCU things be a little different. I actually is my position coach,
Mm-hmm.
And I coach the safeties, but I work as a graduate assistant, so just learning, just learning, meeting people. That's all,
All right, yeah. So how do okay? So 2 questions. Now, whatever happened to the color commentators for the football games? Because I watched them, and it's like listening to your uncles tell you a story on the game and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and it's like, you know what, man, let me put my resume in so I can become a color commentator at Valley.
Yeah. See, that's funny though, because everybody said the same thing about them. Like when I used to play, I used to go back and watch the streams and look at the comments. Be like, but I never knew who it was though. You met them. I don't know who it was that was doing it, but whoever, them people were funny though.
They were funny. They were funny. They were funny to me, man. They were funny to me. And I got my uncle right here, of course. Let y'all know. And if everybody don't know, y'all are noobs. Y'all did y'all play on the same line or?
Yeah, I'm spring 22.
Yeah, I'm spring 23.
Oh, okay. So man. So what do you feel like as far as basketball goes, for Valley basketball, what do you feel like some things that need to be done for Valley, what they could improve on for the next season?
I mean, well, like recruiting bigs. This my biggest part, recruiting bigs, because the rebounding battle, it'd be one of our main problems.
Right.
The
Yeah.
rebound battle. So I say bigs for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with him because that really be the difference when we play other teams. Teams have more skilled bigs when it comes, just all around game.
Mm-hmm.
Guard play pretty much be, almost, identical. That's just kind of what we lack. So yeah, we probably need to get a couple bigs in.
Okay. It's one guy that I actually did see, Raekwon Brown, and I watched the game when they played us, and he was all over the court. And what is special? What is something special? What is special about Raekwon?
This right here.
Yeah,
hang time.
Yeah, like we were just talking about that.
A problem around the rim.
Yeah, like he go in the air
and he'll draw that contact and still.
He go in the air, like you try to alter his shot, he gonna still make it. He gonna find a way. He go crazy around the rim. And when he on, he can't be stopped.
Yeah, I think he was on that game. I think he had 21, 7. I think he had 7 rebounds. I think he had a couple of assists, and he had 4 block shots in that game.
Yeah,
he was all over the court.
Yeah, I know. Like tonight, the last time I saw, I was looking in the first half. He had like 23 already in like the first half tonight. So, yeah, a problem.
All right, and on football. Look, we can talk about some football because we got spring balls start. Spring practice done started up for everybody. What were the biggest things that y'all needed to, that you feel like you needed to get for the team, and what was the improvement that you needed to do as far as for the upcoming season?
You talking about football team?
Football team.
Well, let me go first because Caleb, he's actually like a coach and he go into a little more detail. But me personally, like I feel like we weren't a bad team. Record might show otherwise, but I feel like we had like the right lineman. Like we just need a line, basically. This is what I felt. So it could really the quarterbacks get time to show their talent. Get time to show what they can do. So I just feel like the line.
Since Coach Burson, since you actually on the team, what do you feel like?
I like to think about it. Almost like I still kind of think about it from a player perspective. It just seems as though because how when the new coach staff got in, it was kind of late, so they couldn't really do a whole lot of recruiting. So we kind of had to take late graduates in spring and guys that were left over in the portal. And we had a lot of guys that really weren't bought into what Coach Wade was trying to do, and it was causing, within the locker room, and so yeah, you can't really succeed, like that. But now that just set the foundation, the type of player that Coach Wade wanted, and now he, got a chance to get those type of guys.
All right, but other than that, man, I want to see what y'all can do as far as football season. In fact, if I look at, I got to check out.
Don't sleep on Valley now. They're coming.
You know what? I did sleep on y'all last season. I know some games where y'all were in the game, and it was games where it's like, what is y'all like? What is it doing? What's
we supposed to got y'all. We supposed to got y'all.
Man,
we supposed to got y'all, but we had a true freshman quarterback last year, and he played very well to be a true freshman, but he gonna be a problem. He did.
He did.
He's gonna be a problem.
I actually like both of y'all quarterbacks. Both true freshman quarterbacks.
Right? Yeah, both of them nice. So
Yeah. So I actually watched Jaden since I'm in here. I'm from Dallas, so I actually watched
okay.
Jaden in high school
Yeah.
at WT White. I seen another Texas kid, Jackson Davis, the
Oh
tight
yeah.
end
Yeah.
at DeSoto. So he got a championship pedigree with him too. So I've
Yeah.
actually seen both of those kids play, and I like what I saw. And I think, in a sense, I think Jackson could actually be an all swag tight end. Put in the
Yeah.
work.
He 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 could have been all swag this year, but it's like with the swag award, they kind of
Don't tell me.
seniority, you know what I'm saying? Because he was for sure like top 2 tight end in the swag. I mean, obviously he was an all swag. I mean, all first year freshman, all American. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually do like what y'all got going on. I actually like the vision that Coach Wade has with the football team, but I also like how y'all go out there and do your color commentating out there uh, for the games and everything. So I would say just keep that up. If y'all think y'all can stay on for a little bit, because we got some basketball sweat basketball roundup coming up in a little bit. So y'all want to chill out for a second?
yeah.
Okay. So let me go ahead and get into this little small commercial from my sponsor right here. Check it out.
Yo, it's your boy Doc Holiday with HBCU Overdrive, and I am proud to sponsor Merch Sports. Check out his new line of collection, the Black College Football Fan Club collection. It's basically designed to show support and give respect to the rich history and tradition of black college football. And as you already know, the best college players had to play at HBCUs before integration. So go ahead and check it out over at shopmerchsports.com. Merch Sports. Merch for the sports enthusiasts.
All right. So let's see what we got. Oh yeah, so we got basketball coming up. We got basketball right now. So let's start off with the SWAC, of course. Woo! We're gonna start off with the women. We done gave Texas Southern women the 50 piece.
The
A
business.
50 piece. Y'all better stop playing with that woman, man. Stop. I tell folks, stop playing with Coach Reed. y'all know what she about. Look, that's 5 rings, 5 regular season championships since she's been there. Um, in dominating fashion tonight, 101 to 51.
Most definitely.
Man, what do y'all feel? Who do y'all think can actually uh can actually beat this team? Y'all honest
Honestly,
opinion.
honestly, both of
Well, I mean,
when
I don't know.
I feel
Right
like Pine
now,
Bluff. I mean, I feel like
this was my peak with
Grambling.
UAPB. You know,
Yeah, we got Pine Bluff coming up.
Yeah.
We got them coming up next Thursday, to be exact.
Last time y'all played on Zay Green didn't play, so
Right,
we
right,
gotta see.
thanks.
right. So I'm just saying, who can beat this team? Because I'm like, they 15-0. They got the regular season championship. I mean, they can coast through the last 3 games of the season and not even worry about it and still be the number 1 seed into the conference tournament the following week. But when I'm looking at this on the schedule, I don't think anybody on this schedule can actually beat this team right here. And the crazy thing is, we got players that's hurt. We have players that were hurt, like our post player Daphne White. She's out for the season. We took some lumps and stuff like that. but to win in dominating fashion like this, whew,
Nah, that's crazy. 50.
Yeah, it is.
a 50 piece.
But Coach Reed got them girls playing though.
50 piece. So I'm looking at these stats right now. We got Maya Crump was the leading scorer for the team, 23 points, and 10 rebounds. So she done had a double tonight. Angel Jackson with 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 blocks to go with that. Tilly Bowler had 13 of them things, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and off the bench, Adriana Avett with 19 points. Again, who can be able to stop this team? Now, I will say this.
Southern gave y'all a run for y'all money.
They did.
Y'all were down like 15 or something to start the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just did y'all thing in the fourth quarter, but they for sure gave y'all the run, like a real scare.
They did. She asked who's our one of my moderators. She asked who's our guest. This Miss Witt, this is Caleb Bronson and Andre Williams, the color commentators for Mississippi Valley State.
Yeah.
How you doing, Whitley? How you doing?
And if you ever follow us on Twitter, she be giving people, sometimes she be giving people business on Twitter. But other than that, man, they 20-6, 15-0 in conference. They wrap up the regular season championship with 3 games left in the season. They got Prairie View on Monday, then Pine Bluff in Jackson, and then against Valley. Then against y'all last game of the season.
Yeah, y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out.
They're gonna be real tough. We come to Jackson. We might have to come show our faces, get them lit. Little spark. We did it last year with the boys. Boys game came out there, got them little spark. Got the little dub in Jackson.
In Jackson.
So for right now, what I'm looking at right now, so Jackson State is at number 1. Grambling's coming in at 2 with a 12-3 conference record. Pine Bluff is at 11-5. Southern at 10-5. Alabama A&M at 10-6. FAMU at 7-9. Tied with Prairie View for 6 and 7, and then coming in at the 8th spot is Alcorn. From what I'm looking at, Valley is mathematically eliminated from going into the conference tournament, and that was told to me by Liv for Hoops. So I think the tournament already set. Everybody playing for 2 through 8. That's it. 2 through 8. On the as far as on the men's side, we did take the Jackson State. We just took an L to Texas Southern 80-70, where both of these the game was going back and forth. I think we had like 17 lead changes in this game. I don't know what's up. I feel like Mo got to do something. If you got to cut somebody out, you got to cut somebody out. Like, he got to do something. That's 2 in a row, man. We went on a 5-game winning streak. After we lost 4 games, we went on a 5-game winning streak, and then we lose 2 in a row. And can't go in losing 2 in a row, especially coming into the conference tournament. So as far as the standings go, you got Grambling at number 1, Texas Southern at 2, 11-5, Southern at 3 at 10-5. I think they did lose to Bethune-Cookman today. Alcorn at 9-5, so they're playing right now. Bethune-Cookman at 10-6, Jackson State 8-7, Alabama A&M 8 and Pine Bluff at 7-8 right now, and I think that they are playing. Y'all playing them right now.
Yeah.
So either way it goes, I feel like with Grambling being the number 1, team in the conference right now, I feel like it's again everybody else playing for 2 through 8. You playing for who? Do you want to play? Go into the tournament and do you want to play a team like Bethune-Cookman with those guards that they have?
See, I know like the regular season. I know the regular season record might get in the way, but we all know like that Texas Southern tournament. Like,
yeah. When the second week of March comes, it's always the Texas Southern Invitational. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I try to figure out how y'all. And it's funny because they schedule a hard. They play a hard schedule, non-conference schedule. Coach Johnny Jones been doing that for a minute since he been there, and it's basically to get them guys ready to go into conference play, and then when the tournament starts, it's like they breeze through. It's like they breeze through. So,
they turn into Jimmy Butler when the SWAC tournament come up.
man, but you got Zatarius Mortal. He had 20 points tonight. Man, look, they're for Texas Southern. So, I'm looking at our stat line. We were pretty much out rebounded today. We were lackluster on assists, so we basically not passed the ball worth the damn. We had 5 assists to that 15, so that tells you what they was doing.
You say y'all had 5 assists?
5 assists as a team.
The whole game, or this?
The whole game. The whole game.
No, that's terrible.
That's terrible. You can't win the game like that. I would say this: our free throw percentage is good, but it still can't. We got to pass the ball around. And what I was looking at today, what I was looking at earlier, I was saying like it was more like ISO ball. You ain't gonna be able to win.
That one thing I noticed about Jackson when they came down here, they really don't. They play through Ken Evans. They play through him.
Mm-hmm.
They rely on him a little too much.
Yeah. It rely on him too much, but it's the same thing. We got key players that's injured. Mansell, which is another big we could have had out there on the floor. He's gone for the season. Deshaun Ruffin, the All-American that came in from Ole Miss. And then Chase Adams, with his season injury from, we found that out about a week and a half ago. So, he was hurt. Yeah, he was hurt. They hurt. And then it's crazy because, think about it. Mo shortened that bench up. He only played 8 people out, today. The whole game.
Man. 8. That's a short rotation right there.
With a minute and 22 seconds left, Pine Bluff is up by 5 against Valley. 74-69. Valley has a timeout right now, so Mr. Sanders had the jump shot, made the jump shot with a minute 29 left in the game. So, what do y'all expect from them? What do y'all expect from this game right here?
2-game win streak.
2-game win streak.
This is what I expect. And,
So, 2-game win streak. Hey, let's get back to it. Let's get back to what we was talking about earlier. The last couple of weeks, everybody was storming. They've been storming the court. Who was that? Wake Forest stormed the court on Duke. One of the fans bumped into Filipowski for Duke, hurt his knee and stuff like that. And then looking to storm the court, I was like, there's a couple of them out there. They look at they turned around and see the popos.
Yeah,
it's time to come on back, y'all. Come on back. Somebody brought their baby out there and everything. I was like, yeah, it's time to come on. It's time to come on back go back into the stand. How do y'all feel about that?
I'm glad they stormed it.
It was well deserved. You know.
I wish everybody would have did it. But you know, it was just everybody was excited. Everybody was happy for them boys get their first win. You know, because a lot of games like the one going on right now be close games in the end, and then like we just be so.
We just went on the good end of the stick, and you know, it was just one of them games where like, okay, Valley really can play, and they pulled out the dub.
Okay. So we got Alabama A&M defeat Alabama State today, 58-53, in front of the largest crowd, in front of the largest crowd at the new event center, which it has 6,389 people at that game today.
What it was, the Alabama Classic or something? Some type of classic?
It's just Bama State and A&M.
It was just an in-state rivalry.
Yeah, in-state rivalry. You got Prairie View is down by 7 to Alcorn, 70-63. Bethune took care of Southern 67-61. That game was on HBCU Go, so I watched that game earlier. And like I said, with Bethune, that guard Zion Harmon.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're finna say.
Man, he is a walking bucket. He is a walking bucket. And then Grambling takes care of FAMU 75-68. Hey, FAMU, y'all might want to go back to the drawing board, find you a new coach. You know what I'm saying? This ain't football right here. Y'all can have y'all shining football. This basketball right here. So
you got a little talent over there though. Yeah. I don't know how they can't put it. I don't know why they can't put it together.
I know they got a guard, Spear. I think Jalen Spear something. Yeah, he for sure a problem.
So I just put it out there in the atmosphere, and then of course we got the MEAC, and I think I got an upset in the MEAC today. Delaware State took care of Norfolk.
No.
85-71.
Oh.
They played in Dover. I call playing in Dover the House of Horrors. That's what I call it. It's a house of horrors because it's like it's one of them places. It's like a gym. It's like Bethune's gym, but instead of it, it could be cold, but Bethune they gym is hot. Like it's a sweat. I call it a sweat box.
Yeah, Bethune gym it reminds me of a high school gym, like a 2A.
Yeah. Central takes care of Coppin State 83-58. Howard takes down Maryland Eastern Shore 70-66, and South Carolina State with an 11-point victory over Morgan State 72-61. So I know some people don't like about that. And then on the women's side, I got Morgan State beat South Carolina State 61-29. South Carolina, y'all just need to give up women's basketball right now. Howard takes care of Maryland Eastern Shore 64-48. Norfolk State defeats Delaware State, the Lady Spartans 65-51. And then Central takes care of Coppin State 52-44. And in my opinion, we talked about this. I talked about this last week. Who do you think in a head-to-head matchup, who would you take from the SWAC and the BA? Jackson State against Norfolk State.
Girls, talking about girls?
Women's, yes.
Man.
I would. I'm rocking with Jackson State just based off the fact that,
man,
it's Jackson State.
But Norfolk just who Norfolk played the other day? Norfolk just like.
So you might know a little bit more about Norfolk State.
But Norfolk just like walked somebody the other day.
But Jackson State just won by 50 today.
I think Norfolk won by 50 Thursday, I believe. When they play Monday.
Yeah, so
man,
I want to give people opinion on that because I think
Jackson unstoppable though.
right. And then it did too. 2 years ago, we did go wire to wire against LSU down there in Baton Rouge. Like we did go down to Baton Rouge and we was wire to wire with that team right there. And we lost. I think we lost that game by 6.
Think y'all
I
still do
know,
that right now?
man. I think we could. I think we could. But the only problem I feel like if we play LSU right now, the only problem is what's the girl's name? Amisha Morrow.
Yeah.
She a dog.
So that's the only person you worry about.
I wasn't worried about Angel Reese because you know what I'm saying. You like sometimes she can be in the game, sometimes she can't be in the game. She's not in the game, and then Flau'jae Johnson is like to me, it's like she got to get hot. But then Anisha Morrow, man, when you talking about 17 points and 10 rebounds,
See, it's
and
taking some of the pressure off of Angel Reese. That's why they still average. Angel Reese, what she averaged about like 19 and 12 or something.
she averaged 18 and I think she averaged 18 and 9, 18 and 11, something like that.
See, she just
I got my boy Golden Boot on here. I just asked the question, man. Yes, yeah. She be cutting up though for real. So let's get to some football. We'll get to some football right now because like I said, we got the last 3 games coming up as far as men's and women's conference tournament is gonna come up, and I know I'm gonna talk about that in the next couple of days. But we talk about football, NFL combine. Let's talk about the Legacy Bowl and Legacy Bowl combine. Caleb, in your opinion, did you think was it the right play call for Davius to run on the goal line?
No. And I hate that for him. I don't think in no situation in a bowl game should a quarterback be running, even if he is a scrambling quarterback. Get the ball to the running back. No, it shouldn't be no QB design runs. I believe no.
Okay. Do you think that Coach Oliver for Central was he right in letting them know what to do with his kid right there?
I feel him if it would have been like I said a real game, but nah. Because now he what didn't he break his ankle?
He just dislocated his ankle.
He dislocated his ankle, so now he's about to be like this critical time for him. Training and getting ready for the next level.
Mm-hmm.
But this kind of is a setback that could have been avoided. It just it's something that you hate to see, but everything happened for a reason though. At the same time.
Okay. And the combine, do you think that having the HBCU combine will get our guys, try to get them to the next level, or even get them an actual invite to the NFL combine?
Most definitely because it's definitely eyes on that. And the HBCU combine, they have the premier guys out of the HBCU conferences, so it's for sure helping them. They gonna do what they need to do before I get to the next level. They go perform there. Even if they don't get an invite to the big combine, they numbers still out there. It's still legit. So the scouts know. The scouts see it, and I think that's great. For HBCU sports and the athletes who trying to get to the next level for sure.
I just seen it. I watched it yesterday. Willie Drew from Virginia State ran a 4.48. And nobody didn't talk about him yesterday on the NFL Network. they was talking about other players, and he ran his 4.48 just with ease, and nobody was talking about him. What you think about that, man?
See, like I said, it just go to show, sometimes get overshadowed, but them scouts got them numbers though. So it's out there. It's all over the internet. I seen it. And I had never heard of them until then.
Yeah. Now I will say this. The Deacon Jones Award. Clearly. Clear. We just said it we just said it with the SWAC Awards. It's politics.
Yeah.
Who do you think deserved to be the outright player of the year?
Musa. Simple. Musa.
Musa? What you think, Drake?
They gave him like a co, like him and the quarterback for NCCU.
I ain't really just keep up with football. That's why I just been letting Caleb answer. But I know Musa a problem. Like
Musa like that.
I know for sure.
I don't like that though. I ain't agree with that. The code. I didn't agree with that. You gotta go ahead and choose one of them. they don't do a co-Heisman.
Oh, so wait, nobody just got it. It's like
they
both won.
They both won.
They both got first place. Like
they co-player of the year.
So like one of the first.
Nobody's player of the year.
It's first, third,
1.5.
Yeah.
1.5, like.
But it was an issue last season when, not last season, but the season before, when Shador won it, and everybody was like, "Well, David should have won it." And I was like, in a sense, I'll kind of say, well, you kind of look at the numbers, and Shador did have an undefeated team.
He had an undefeated team. His turnover. I don't know what Richard number were that year, but I'm sure. I'm like almost certain Shador had under 4 interceptions, 5 or 4 interceptions. He keep his interception number low. So, and he threw for crazy numbers in the SWAC. So it's like.
So I'm looking at it like this. They had an issue about. I know people had an issue about that, and I was like, look, I put we put the numbers out there. Of course, Davis gonna have more rushing yards because he's gonna have the ball in him. Saying 70-80% of the time.
Yeah.
But then too, like I said, with Shador passing for like 40 touchdowns, I think he only had 6 interceptions that season, and then he almost had 4,000 yards passing. And like I said, he was on an undefeated team. And it was kind of the same way, just like we said with the SWAC.
Yeah.
We said with the SWAC. This past season, in my opinion, as defensive player of the year, Bubba should have had defensive player of the year over Isaiah Major. The only reason why it didn't happen is because he's on the undefeated. He was on a team that was 12-1.
Yeah.
So I can't see he got. I feel like he got snubbed. They could have did co-defense player of the year in the SWAC in 22 with him in Aubrey, but again, like you said, Aubrey was on an undefeated team. So
I'm gonna be honest now. 2022, you got Ronnie Thomas from Valley to the end. He really, I think he got snubbed for that D player of the year, because you can't. He had 12 sacks.
Ronnie Thomas was like that.
Yeah, Aubrey had triple digit tackles that year, but it have been a couple people I played with at Valley had triple digit tackles. I don't really look at triple digit tackles as a running wing.
I mean, just because they did it don't mean that they don't it's easy. They did them and they wasn't playing. You feel me? Every day you run 100 tackles.
No cap.
And then we talking about this coming up season 24, which I feel like is going to be a little bit more exciting season. And then, of course, we got a lot of changes in the swag as far as with coaches going here, coaches leaving. You know, Texas Southern get a new coach. Who else got a new coach? Southern,
Damn.
Grambling, Fam.
Really, everybody in the swag. Really, Alabama State got a new staff over there. Pine Bluff. Everybody.
Everybody. You know, we just found out, I just found out, like, we put out our coaches yesterday for Jackson State. And I'm like, okay, I know about Manny because he was at Texas Southern for offensive line. I know about Vincent Marshall. He was at Norfolk, but I also knew that he played high school ball here in Texas, and he was at University of Houston, which he is the all-time leading receiver in the school history. Of course, we had people, I say people defect. We had our defensive coordinator and our defensive line coach. No, our defensive coordinator and our offensive line coach go down to South Alabama. And then we got some, we brought in some new pieces. I feel like people need not to sleep on the SWAC. How you feel about everybody in the conference playing 12 games this season?
Yeah. So this already in, like, everybody playing 12 games?
Yep. This will be the first season that the FCS will have everybody scheduled 12 games.
Oh, that was so.
So we've been like 10?
We've been playing like 10, well, 10 or 11. 10 or
11.
It just sound like extra week of football.
Yeah.
Sound like
maybe, give them a chance to get like an extra non-conference game, man, whether that be a money game or a tune-up game, just getting that extra slot on your schedule.
Mm-hmm. Now, I always ask this question. What is it about that damn field at Valley that get everybody fits when they come play y'all?
Man, I say, really what it be, man, it's a lot of people just in the SWAC that just used to, especially now, is used to, silver spoon, because, like, they used to turf. They just used to everything being perfect. See, like, even them, like, that ain't even it's not the best field, but when people come here, they, man, what is this, man? They just complain. I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know if maybe it's the weather, how the weather be, and it kind of just, but it for sure get the other team headache. They hate coming here. And when I was playing, I love that they hated coming here because you can feel it. Mm-hmm. Like, you can feel the energy, like potholes.
It'd be crazy. It's like you see Mississippi Valley on the schedule that you got to go to Illinois. And I bet your team be like, damn, we got to go up here.
Think about it though. You got a guy coming from Florida. Like, it'd be so fun when the Florida schools come. Like, you come from all this. Cause like Bethune-Cookman, they got good feel, good atmosphere. Fam, you got good feel, good atmosphere. Nice city. You come all the way to the middle of nowhere. We're finna put you in this visit the locker room. Y'all finna be right in each other's face. And then you finna go play on this field that's like, you know how the condition of the field is. So it's like, it'd be a culture shock.
Man, and then it'd be so funny. Don't let it rain the night before the day the games start.
Oh, sir.
And we talk about grass be already grass already up high to your ankle, and then you got the mosquitoes out there too. Hey,
my grass so high to the ankle.
It ain't to your ankle, but bro, if you walk on that field, it's for sure like you might not see your cleats.
We're gonna keep that grade right.
But hey, look though, we got turf on the way, so we tearing it up right now in the spring. We tearing it up right now. The turf getting laid.
Y'all got the heard you got the jumbotron, so now you got the turf. Are they taking off the track?
See, I don't think they're gonna redo the track. Not yet, cause they just recently like redid it, but I know for sure. I'm not too certain. I'm not too certain if they gonna renovate the track as well. They might though, cause they waiting for the spring. At first they were gonna go ahead and do it, just do the turf before we start spring practice. They was just like, nah, we're just gonna wait after the spring game. I think they gonna start like that Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's already saying everything already in play. The jumbotron they already been cleared it out. All they gonna look good. They finna turn right tighten up.
So you hearing it, right?
Yeah.
I hope everybody hearing it now.
Is that hey? I bet y'all hear it, man.
The this year.
And I got, like I said, I gotta look at the schedule. How I gotta look at the schedule because I always do it. I'll do. Did be my second year. Gonna be doing the schedule breakdown for every school in the SWAC. I'll be honest with you. Last season, I gave y'all 5 wins. I literally gave y'all 5 wins because I looked at the schedule. I was like, oh, I think I can beat them. I think, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this might be a tough game, but I think they can beat them. But I gave y'all 5 games. And, like you said, it was people that, it was, like you said, late getting into the party.
yeah.
Some people didn't see the vision. So, I feel like this season, I think y'all got some players that came in, especially I got a couple of transfers that I looked at.
Yeah.
I want to see how they go.
Yeah, we cooking up at Alabama, all right, for sure. We had a lot of games that skills. I marked it though. I feel like we supposed to win, but things didn't go our way. But this year, we got a tougher schedule this year though. But we gonna get it done.
Yeah, I said, you know what? Since y'all here on here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the schedule for everybody. I got it. All right, so look, I'm looking at the schedule right now. So you got first game on the season is against Tennessee State.
Yes, sir.
And that's in Nashville. Then y'all come down here to the neck of the woods to Beaumont, South Texas. Y'all play Lamar University that following week. And then you got Murray State in Murray, Kentucky, where they only got one whole grandstand to their stadium, which is crazy. And then you go to Thibodaux, Louisiana, to play Nicholls State. So those are y'all first 4 games. So out of conference games right there, which is that's a tough out of conference schedule right there.
Yeah.
Then you start your conference schedule against Alcorn, at home.
At home.
Oh yeah, Alcorn did get a new head coach too with Coach Cedric Thomas. You got Alabama State in Montgomery.
Yeah.
Bethune-Cookman, Cumberland Valley.
Yeah.
You just go down the street to Pine Bluff. You got Prairie View with y'all's Panther killers the last couple of years. And then y'all come to Jackson and play us. And then y'all go to Tallahassee to play FAMU. And then your last game of the season against Alabama A&M, which y'all gave Coach Maynard a headache.
We have exactly. Yeah.
I look at that schedule. I'm looking at it, and now that's kind of hard to predict right there. I feel like I can get.
So what is 12 games?
Yeah, 12. See,
I give us 7. While y'all predict, while y'all make up y'all minds, I give us 7.
7 wins.
Yeah, I give us 7 next year.
It's a lot of question marks in the sweat right now. You know what I'm saying? With all these coaching changes, so it's really just like, man, we're gonna, yeah.
So you got well, he ain't a first year head coach. He been around the block at Alcorn. So with Coach Thomas, but it'll be his first year coaching at Alcorn. You got E-Rob who been at Alabama State for 4 years now. Coach Woody is in his second year at Bethune. Coach Hampton over at Pine Bluff is in his second year. Coach Mandel is the second. I feel like he's the second longest tenured coach in the SWAC now.
Yeah.
But like I said, y'all some Panther killers. It don't matter if they play y'all in Itabena or y'all went to go to Prairie View. Y'all kill their season majority of the time.
Yeah.
Of course, TC in his second season. FAMU got their first year head coach with Coach Cozy, and then Maynard is I would say he's the dean of all SWAC coaches because he's been there he's been at the school the longest. But I'm put just like this. I don't think Coach Maynard might make it past the Magic City Classic. I don't.
Magic City Classic, that'd be Labor Day, don't it? Only be Labor Day weekend.
Magic City Classic is in October.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he make it past the Magic City Classic.
I don't know, because Alabama A&M, they have, from what I'm used to, they have took a step down. Commander might be tired of it. He might be tired of it. I don't know.
Ms. Whitley already said the ass on the hot seat.
For sure.
I'm just putting that there in the atmosphere.
For sure.
If he don't win, and I promise you, if you don't win against Jackson State, he don't beat FAMU. I don't think he makes it to Magic City Classic. And if they let him make it to the Classic, if he don't win against Bama State, it's over with.
Yeah, that is a big game for him. Didn't they lose that game this past year?
Yeah, they lost the last 2 years.
Yeah, so I don't know, Cole, man.
Ain't no more barking like dogs on TV, man. Hey,
you got something else that'd be crazy too. It's good at Alabama A&M, B. They don't really have that much fan support. Like every time I seen like an Alabama A&M game, nobody comes to them games. Like nobody.
Yeah, and I think they got a cool AD and Paul Bryant. Especially I got a cool AD and AD McClellan.
Shout out Hakeem.
Yeah, so he doing what he doing, and then of course I feel like the best AD in the game in the SWAC is at Jackson.
Robinson.
Ashley Robinson.
Yeah.
SWAC did it.
That's valid though.
Oh, I know he valid. I know he a valid product. I know he a valid product. but thank y'all for giving him to us. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all welcome.
Thank y'all for giving him to us. But I'm gonna get back to the combine. To the NFL combine. I just seen somebody, I think it was Xavier Worthy.
Yeah, 4-2-1.
Oh my God.
Then a 4-2-2, then a 4-2-1.
That's stupid speed right there.
Thanks. New record. Thanks.
Stupid speed.
Boy.
Cause what Dion said he ran what? A 4-1. Was it a 4-1-8?
Dion?
Yeah.
I ain't never know that he ran a 4-1-8.
And what he said he ran 4-1-8 and ran back to the limo and left up out of there.
To my Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deion hopped out I thought he hopped out
He hopped out the limo, had it ran.
Yeah, he said See, I was told he was in the Lamb. I heard he pull up in the Lamb. They said he pulled up in the Lambo.
So get out the Lamb.
Man, he get out the Lamb, no, run the 40, 4-1 lead.
He ain't stretching that.
That's what they say.
He's ready to 4-1.
That's the MILF.
It bumped out because he said they ain't had to see. He ain't gonna do nothing else. What he gonna do? He said I ain't there to bench press. I ain't there to do nothing else. I'm there to run. Just run. That's it.
Yeah, that's the MILF now. He said he hopped out no stretch, ran a 4-1 and left.
4-1 is crazy. No stretch, straight out the vehicle.
Man, but Xavier Wade is running a 4-2 or 4-2-1. You got I think yesterday on the DBs, somebody ran Nate Wiggins ran a 4-2-8 yesterday. I think it was 4-2-8 official yesterday. D lineman.
Well,
that D lineman Braden Fisk from Florida State. They said he ran like a 4. I think it was like either a 4.6 or a 4.7 yesterday. I mean the other day.
It been they been moving. Them D linemen been moving.
I think I seen someone like I want to say like a DN or something ran like a 4.48. I want to say.
Yeah, it was what's a guy named Chop Robinson from Penn State. He ran like a 4.48 at like 254 pounds.
See, that don't make no sense.
But then again, it's a D lineman. What's that? Tavontre Sweat.
Yeah,
I think he ran like a sub-5, but at 366 pounds.
See, it's crazy because it's like, bro, you have like D ends and D tackles running the same speed as some receivers and running backs. Like, D boy move.
Like, how's you gonna escape that?
Like Dallas Turner on a 4.46. Like, this is a D end.
Mm-hmm.
4.46.
Man, I just be like, what? I be looking at it like, bro, what is going on? Like, for real, what do they feed these dudes?
Flintstone gummies. I don't know, whatever they gave Fed out when he got on the track. When he got on the track.
Tavondre Sweat, his official time was a 5.527. But he running it at 300. He running it at 366 pounds. He's like, man, look, I ain't doing all no running. My whole thing is to stop the run. That's it.
Okay. Since we talking about football.
Yeah, we talk about some football, man.
Who do you feel is the best quarterback in the draft?
Right now?
Because Caleb Williams so cocky right now.
Caleb Williams right now, he's
so cocky.
Caleb Williams, I think he's one of them, but I mean, I want to see what he doing throwing. What they threw today. So, Bo Nix, I would say Bo Nix, but he's not gonna get the talk like that talk. But
he's not.
But on the real, to be real honest with you, Jaden Daniels from LSU.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, he the next coming to Lamar.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels, I feel like is the best quarterback coming out right now. And he ain't got in reality, he don't even have to use his legs, man, because he do got a good arm though. He got an arm, but
he do.
He asked me. He asked me who is the best QB in the SWAC.
What is it, Vandy?
Who is
Tajiri Williams.
All right. So I'm gonna go with mine, J-Mo. I'm gonna go with Jacoby.
Is that the quarterback for Jackson State?
Mm-hmm. Now
That's a big boy.
that
That's
is
a
a big
big boy.
boy. That's a big boy. He ain't Cam Newton size, but he a big dude. Uh, I don't know. I mean, well, you got Andrew Body, but he was hurt majority of the season last year. He had Bama State. Uh, like you don't even know who the quarterback for FAMU is because you're replacing the 2 year starter with Musa. Uh, uh, Alcorn don't know about who their quarterback is because Aaron Allen he gone. I think people slept on him last season though. That's another person I think somebody they slept on in the conference. Aaron Allen. Bethune Cookman went through like 4 quarterbacks last year. Uh, let's see. Hmm. Uh, QB from for PV, he gone. Lost him. Uh oh. Snap. Oh, you said the laptop died. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. You can get it from you. Put it on your phone. But that is a good look. That's a good question right there. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, you getting the charge. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, that is a good question. Who is the best QB in the sweat? Because everybody, everybody got a new QB coming out, except for in different certain places. Um, uh, Jace Wilson is a good QB. I like him at Texas Southern. Um, Jacoby Morgan is a returning starter. Jace Wilson is a returning starter. Uh, Andrew Body is he he got experience in the SWAC. He's at Alabama State. Uh, shoot, I forgot about Miles Crowley. All right,
I'm sending the link.
I,
Click it on your phone.
all right.
He trying to get up back. Okay.
I forgot about Miles Crowley at Grambling. I forgot about him. Um, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about Miles Crowley. Um, all right, back in business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about Miles Crowley at Grambling. Uh, he back. So you got Jace, Miles, Andrew, Jacobian is Xavier Langford for Alabama A&M. Is he still there? I think he's still there.
Best QB in the sweat.
Best QB in the sweat. Right now, y'all saying Tajarian, so
Well, yeah, this is my pick.
I really do feel like our returners coming back. Tajiri might be the best one in the sweat right now, honestly. All around, because
Yeah, he on T6'3", 240.
Yeah, him. I go with him. I feel like Body, a nice quarterback. I don't know where he at now.
Yeah, Bama State.
Okay, yeah, I like him. When he was at Texas Southern, I liked him. I feel like he's one of the best ones right now. I guess it had to be y'all quarterback because I like y'all quarterback better than I do the quarterback Alcorn had it past us. So that'll be my top three. I think returners. Is he returning the big boy I had? He returning?
Oh, Jacoby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's slated to be QB1.
Okay. Yeah. So I like Tajarian, Body, and him. Them my best. But Tajarian number one. Somebody got to come take that spot from him.
So yeah, I think so. Yeah, got about Jace Wilson at Texas Southern, who took over for Andrew after that first game. Trezon, he gone. Harold Blood, he gone.
Yep.
So I think, Harold Blood gone. Noah Bowden is slated to be the QB at Southern. I don't know who's supposed to be the QB at Alcorn, and and I think they're going to get another QB at Pine Bluff if he stayed. I think the freshman did stay. Alabama A&M did. I think they got Xavier Lightfoot. Quincy Casey gone. They did pick up the freshman, that high school kid that's like 6'8", 260. Bethune, they got a plethora of quarterbacks they could choose from, and FAMU, they better find one right now.
Like they better find one right now.
They better find one right now. Look, man, I like football season come, all FAMU slander all the way up until October the 19th. We'll be on deck on the show.
Now Sweat gonna be nice this year. It's gonna be nice this year. I'm excited.
Can we win? Can we get somebody to win the Celebration Bowl? I don't care about FAMU. Y'all win this with Celebration Bowl. That's like watching paint dry in that game against Howard. Y'all playing two MEAC schools.
Really?
I came up with this equation. Can we send FAMU back to the MEAC? We keep Bethune-Cookman in a sweat.
We can't send FAMU back. We just let y'all take over a couple years.
Hey man,
y'all was just
dominating
SEC level.
Look,
a year or two ago.
Look,
hey. You gotta be fair. Now you trying to gotta be fair.
I said send them back to the MEAC. I ain't talking about
they can stay in the sweat. They can stay in the sweat.
Oh, they stay in the sweat. Shoot, I let them stay in the sweat. We beat them up. We'll beat them up, man. But I appreciate y'all for joining me on here, man. Y'all, do y'all have any? Y'all have a home game, final home game for basketball?
No, that last one they won. That was senior night. They finna wrap it up. The next two on the road.
Okay. And I know Caleb, you on the coaching staff for the football team, so gonna see you out there. Hopefully we try to go to. I'm trying to get to a Valley game.
Yeah.
Try to get to a Valley game this year. And like I said, I appreciate y'all for joining me. Tell Coach Wade I'm waiting on for him, man.
We got you. I appreciate you. We appreciate you for real. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Twitter. My Twitter handle is #2 Coach COACHB. 2 Coach B should be Caleb Brunson. My Instagram is at CB, the number 4, HUNNID.
And my Twitter handle, Real Dre Week, REALDREWICC. And you can find me on Instagram at Real Uncle Dre, REALUNCLEDRE.
You see that right there. You see that right there? That's my Twitter. Let's see y'all can see that right there.
Y'all see the Twitter. Y'all see the Twitter handle. So, man, I appreciate y'all for coming on, man. We can do some more talking, do some more noise talking when football season come around. Definitely we can have a like a round table discussion about SWAC football and what to expect this coming up season. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna keep in touch with y'all on Twitter, man.
All right, thank you again.
And before we go, if it's anybody on here who got something to do with the SWAC tournament, we would love
for sure.
We would love the opportunity.
I'd say on that note, y'all got to talk to the commissioner on that.
I'm saying anybody watching, if they got anything to do with anything, because
I'm supposed to be on From the Hill podcast with Alabama A&M, so I know I'm supposed to be on there. So they reaching out to a lot of us as far as for the upcoming tournament.
Okay. But yeah.
So I'll say I'll let them see if they can hit y'all up on that too, because need to get y'all insight. Even though I know understanding so Valley is mathematically eliminated from the conference tournament. Still like to hear some opinions about SWAC basketball.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, now I'm gonna jump off this thing right here. Appreciate everybody for joining me.
So nice talking to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
All right. This is a good show. So I didn't run over my time and anything. But as always, make sure we about to put on this right here. Make sure you subscribe.
It's your boy Doc Holiday. Become a subscriber on HBCU Overdrive on YouTube, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at HBCU_Overdrive on Twitter and Instagram. You can catch me on TikTok at Holiday1925 and on Facebook under my real name, David E. Smith Douglas. Also, when you become an exclusive family member, you get all the membership perks. You get all the exclusive members only videos, early access to new videos, member shoutouts, and members only live chats. And also you can get birthday shout outs on here and win member when you become a subscriber. You can also hit the donation to the Cash App at HBCU Overdrive. You can hit the PayPal David Smith 1925, and you can hit the Zelle David E. Smith 30 at gmail.com. Remember, all proceeds go towards the channel, not the pocket.
And as always, y'all, I'm the voice of HBCU culture, voice of the HBCU streets. Like I said, catch me on all social media platforms. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Zelle. And as always, y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay dangerous. We back out this day. More like I'll probably be on here tomorrow. Like I said, I'm on for the weekend. But until then, this your boy Doc Holiday. Peace.